Now, as we can see here on the weekly time frame, what do you guys see here on the weekly time frame? That's correct. It's an evening star. And this evening star has managed to form here on the weekly time frame. What is that telling us? It's a high probability. There is a high chance of gold falling. I can say this daily level and see how it will be respected, because we also have an order block right here. And if it do break this daily level, we can see it coming to this level. Let me just mark. We can see gold coming to this higher low. And if it do break that level, we can see gold coming to this next higher low. But there is a high probability that this week and the following week, gold will be bearish, coming to attack, coming in to this order block right here. Let me just mark that order block out. Coming in to this bullish order block. Okay, so that is my view on gold. So in this video, I'll be going to recap on the trade that was talking Monday morning. So this is the weekly time frame, and we are on gold spot. So as we can see, the weekly is still bullish, and I explained it in my previous video. Why is gold falling? It's going to attack these higher lows. As we can see here, we have an evening star. That evening star is currently sending price to the downside. Okay, so now let's see. Let's go to the daily time frame and analyze the daily time frame. Okay, so this is the daily time frame, and as we can see, the daily time frame has now shifted bearish. So this bullish order block, the market has break this bullish order block and respecting and now reacting and going to attack this higher lows. So we can see, let me remove this. No, I won't remove yet. So this here now, this is a bearish market structure shift on the daily. Okay, and this is now become a strong high instead of a weak high, because this high has managed to break this higher low. And as we can see here, let me just remove all of this, because this one is no longer used. Remove this, remove this. This can stay. The shift. Okay, let's look at the daily time frame. What do we have? You can see here we have a fair value gap right here. The market has also already tapped into that fair value gap, and we do have a next fair value gap right here. So this is the bullish order block. I will leave this here because so I can explain why and how I take this entry here. 6 o'clock the morning. Actually, that's the time I do get up to start to trade, because on the strategy that I am currently trading, my entries appear from 7 to 9 o'clock. If I don't get an entry at that time, I'm not trading. I will be doing a video on that strategy also. So we have the next fair value gap right here. You can see. So let me just label these fair value. And I would like to change the color to red because they will be acting as bearish fair value gap. Okay, so as the daily time frame has shifted bearish in any ways and any other, if the market start to react from this area or start to react here, it will come to this, it's likely to come to this fair value gap and then start to go lower. Or if in the case that it break this fair value gap, it's likely to go to this fair value gap and then break back lower. It's not the best drawing ever, but I know you guys understand what I'm talking about. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. And on the 4-hour time frame, we can see here the market is reacting off of this bullish order block. Is acting as a resistance now to send the price to the downside. Okay, there we can see. So now let's go to the 15 minutes time frame, which I use for taking my entry. And this trade here I took this morning, actually about 1 hour ago. So this is the trade here that was taking on the Monday morning. You can see there 6:45 a.m. And why did I took this trade? Actually, there was a fair value gap here, but I did remove it. Let me go back to the 4-hour and see. So here you can see clearly here from this area, no, sorry, that's not the one. It's right here, here to here. This was the fair value gap. So let's go to the 15 minutes. Now, as we can see, this was the fair value gap on the 4-hour, and the market, as I did in the previous video, so I will be leaving the video here so you guys can look at that video that I uploaded on Sunday. This top-down analysis explaining how the market is going to go about its area. So as we can see here, the market went up to top this fair value gap, did came down, start to go sideways, consolidation here. And I said if the market do break these highs and go up, we can look for a reaction here to sell price, or if we break above, we buy. Same here. If the market did break below, we look for a retest and we sell. And that's just what happened. You can see the market did break below. As my alarm goes off and I wake up and I come about the market and I saw, I took the entry, I put my stop loss was about, I think 6 10 pips. Yeah, 6 pips. And my TP was at this a bullish order block. And you can see I did get a 1 to 7 on that trade. And now, as I'm currently watching the market, we can see here on the 15 minute, this was the low, went up, break. So now this is the higher low and this is the lower low. And you can see the market has not break above, but it's break below this lower low. So now this will become the lower highs. So now this will become the lower highs on the 15 minutes. So this will be the 15 minutes. high, and this low is now breaking. So the market can, it's, we can see here there was a fair value gap here. That's why I took this entry. My entry is always based off a fair value gap, guys. So as you can see, the market did, when we was creating higher highs, higher low, higher highs, and the market did break this area with momentum. You can see the bearish candle and came back rapidly to this fair value gap and fall again with momentum. So there is a high probability, there is a high chance, as I always said, that the market is going to continue falling. So I'm looking for the market to exactly, and you can see how the market is falling at this moment. I am looking for the market to come to this higher lows. That's my TP, 7 to 7.8. Okay, guys. So that is the overview again for this market. You can take a look and see, market is falling. So now this area here, this is a broker structure. And now we have this area here as the strong high. This is the strong high. Higher lows, lower low. We will need to wait for this lower low to be created. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.